There we go. What's going on? We're gonna jump right into it real quick. It's the final level before the boss battle. If I remember right. So it shouldn't be too long of one. We have one more person to assassinate, and then I think we're moving on. So let's get it. I'm ready, especially after yesterday with dying in the water like 20 times, I think it was.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Yeah, no, so I was like, yeah, I want to go see how many times I died. I got 2 deaths, and I was like, I can't do this. It's making me mad already. Alright, we already watched through all of this, so we're going to get through it real quick. Get into the full story.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles.
Weird.
I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what,
I was like,
Mr.
can I
Miles?
fast forward since we
Match
watched
up with
this
what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you?
Knocked an empty cup over.
Let
I
me
thought it
ask you
wasn't
something.
empty.
Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Alright.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
My student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair.
What am I getting
Robert
now?
de Sable is
Another
now
sword.
all that stands between us and victory.
But I just got a sword.
It is
Ooh, and
his
more
mouth
fragments.
gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Some more throwing knives and I guess sword damage. I do like that after this game you can buy swords and other different weapons in other games. But alright, on to Jerusalem.
Is he running from someone?
Boink.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true, then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Alright. Oh yeah, because I kind of skipped that stuff. I said I'll go back and do all these other secret synchro spots and side missions and stuff in separate videos. I feel like it's not that exciting to stream, you know. The banner.
حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك أيها
سمعت
Nothing's. It just kind of. It's too bad.
Evvelki sefer elimizden
Okay, I can't jump
kurtulduk.
that far.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Please, sir, have any money?
Spare change.
Turn back now.
for you to be here.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Come no further.
I didn't even do anything. Oh, that's messed up. Get up.
To the infidels! Infidels die!
Sefer elimizden
Fine. Jeez, man.
Where is the one responsible for this?
I'm up here.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
That's it. Yeah, nope. I am not doing a race.
Where are you? Your life
right here.
ends now.
Bring it. My second life
You are not allowed to. Of those we once called friends, we have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. For too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. For too long we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Please, sir, have any money?
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Oh, I didn't even do anything to you.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
This one better than me though.
How about you turn around and go away?
Are you a friend of mine?
No, so get away.
Good.
That was unwise. Is it a fight?
Okay.
It's about the brother. After one expected defeat, this won't be.
I had to punch out the crazy dude and I messed it up. So apparently those guys will swing on
When
me
you have
too.
been exposed, killing someone
For too
I did not
long,
know.
we have drawn lines across the land. Filled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew.
Please,
Let us
sir,
make
have any
peace
money?
with the Crusaders.
My family
Let
is
us
sick and
live
dying.
as one.
Would you spare a few coins?
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something?
Leave now, or I'll make you.
I wonder if I could do it right here.
How dare you!
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No,
Works.
I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Fight me.
God Almighty! What happened? You have no business here. No! Pay for your sins!
Let's see, what's this one? Informer, Archer, Stealth, Assassination Challenge. I think I know how to do that one, but because I don't want to do it, we're gonna keep going. Go to the next synchro spot, see if that gives us anything that's gonna be.
Turn back now! You must not
enjoyable. I
trespass
have
here.
a feeling it's gonna. Most of them are gonna be time things. No.
Did you see what he just did?
See how many people are scared right there.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? What's he doing that for? Help! I need help! Please, anyone! You are not supposed to be here. Leave! You're hurting!
Away with you!
I was pressing the right button.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects. إنه لم يغادر تتبع طريق الضلال.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Gel buraya. You will die here. Eyyuhal murtad.
Let your guard
Acting like a child.
There's no reason for doing that. What is that man thinking?
He shouldn't be running like that.
He's going to run into someone.
Help me!
Person Hakim!
You don't understand. I have nothing.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Has he locked the door?
Why am I having so much trouble climbing right now?
What is he doing?
Will this never end?
That was almost a mess up on my part.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
You are not allowed to be here.
Leave. Someone tell me. Die, infidel! Infidel! You can die here!
That guy just fell in bad. Buradaki Eyvah.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
There we go. Same time though. I was like, I kind of want to go to the dome, you know?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
What's this one again? I feel like that's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna be.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
How odd.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Leave me alone. See, that's my thing. Where'd these guys come from? We'll go do the Assassin's spot because there should be things just aren't showing up on the map yet. Hopefully it's not something that's gonna take me out there. Not that. No, I saw a flag while I was doing that assassination stuff. I'll just do that. Yeah, there's another one. Like they're just popping up everywhere right now.
Why would he do that?
I don't really know why I'm doing that.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Don't hurt me, please! Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Help! I need help!
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
There we go. Pickpocket. We'll do a pickpocket.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Why would anyone do that?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Easy enough. These guys are leaving alone. We'll just easy way here. What are the noises they're making, man? What creepy. Sounds like the Tasmanian devil, you know?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
He's going to hurt someone, I know it. Huh? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
They're just there. Oh.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Alright.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
I'm gonna take him
We'll
out.
march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. back now.
This is the banner that I was we ran past during that assassination thing. Everything.
Leave now.
I don't think I needed to do that, but I enjoyed it. This one, he's done. Probably smart if I tried not to have to climb back up, but probably a smart idea to go over here and then drop down.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Oh, I messed up. I wasn't ready for it.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
So, am I supposed to run away, or I can pause? That's not what I was trying to do. I think I'm supposed to be running away. I don't think I'm
Remember to
actually
reach
supposed to
out
be
for
fighting.
ledges should you fall.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Stop him! Suffering is Die, thief! Kill him! He won't get away from me!
What would make someone do something?
Kill him! Everything die! Get back here! Take him down! Give up! You know it! Anyone see him?
Let me try to find that thing.
I see him!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
I thought that was gonna be it there. I think I might. Do I actually have to ride there? Yeah. Just put a marker there. To the gate.
He'll hurt someone at that speed. What happens? What's he running? That man seems to be... We are the true children of God. Stop acting like a child. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Such a... Have he gone mad? When will he stop acting like a fool?
Never. Alright, where is a horse? I'm gonna take the white horse. Oh, you! White lightning! I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do.
Get away from me!
No. Right. White lightning. Let's call this Cecily. That was my other horse.
You know, you could have been more...
when you have been exposed, killing some of
Trying to see what's going on here.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyecek.
You'll never get away! You have no... But les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper! Tu vas me le payer cher! Le Seigneur me donne la force!
come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
No, they weren't.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin! Un assassin me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Tu me fais perdre mon temps! Puisque tu es tu veux mourir? Trancher la tête! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Mourir! Il n'est pas à la hauteur! Tu m'échapperas pas! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! The time for games is ending!
There it is. My chance. Did it?
It's done then. Your schemes, like
should
you,
be level
are put
6.
to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, Assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the Assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Remaining block 6, assassination complete. Return to Amu. I think that's gonna pull me out of the Animus now. Yep.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Are you gonna say anything?
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Put me to bed. All right. That's gonna do it. That was, what was it? Level 6. We got one more. It's gonna be the final boss battle. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be pretty quick, so we'll do a short stream on Saturday around, I think, noon. Once I get the baby down for a nap. So same as always. Thanks for coming by. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know. I'll see you Saturday. Bye.